All right, hey guys, what's up? Here we are, hole number 3. Gonna take our first look at this. See what we can do. See if we can't keep this trend going. I was able to get you guys some nice adjustments for hole 1 and 2. Hopefully you guys have looked over those because there's really good opportunities on this course in Rookie specifically. You can take care of business. You know, we'll be able to put up a nice score here, even with some very basic clubs. As you'll see, you know, it's not too much to try to get to, you know, some of these spots. So let's take a look here. One of the things that you'll see that I do, you know, oftentimes I do see guys, they try to kind of land off this side hill a little bit. It's a decent way to go. It's not something I recommend because you never want to, especially, you know, you don't want to give yourself a great ball and completely take yourself out of this hole. What I like to do is I like to land much more centered and just use curl. So it's a much safer tee shot when you go QB. So there's no reason to go extra mile here. So that's one of the easiest things to learn in the early stages, you know, not to try to force things too much, stuff that you don't need to do. So what you'll see that I do is I'm going to set up here, get that curl going somewhere right around here, and just play my rings, 3 rings, 3 miles per hour, full curl. And we just curl it away from the bunker. This way we don't have to land on that weird side hill. We land more on the flat, and it's a very consistent rollout. It also creates a lot of momentum. So you'll see that a lot of times the ball rolls out rather significantly because you've created kind of extra momentum with, you know, you can see I only have 4 topspin. I think my opponent had maybe 5. And you can see I'm very close to outdriving him. It's very close. So, you know, it just creates just a little bit extra for you. But you'll see here that we have a very good chance to be able to hold this. So you'll want to try to take advantage of this situation the best that you can. What I'll typically try to do is at least 3 to 4 backspin. It's kind of my sweet spot with the woods. And that's, you know, all that we're going to do. You know, you can see I use the quasar just to get that extra side spin, and that will actually help me with this approach as well in the event that I need it. But this is going to come in too hot. You really need more backspin than that. So let's take a look here. See our shot. Good opportunity, as you can see. You know, we're kind of towards mid club. I'm thinking 2 1/4 per ring or so. But you also see that I stay at least a ring and a half away. Come on, this is really getting ridiculous. So as I mentioned, you know, I'll try to at least stay away a ring and a half just to make sure that, you know, I don't great ball it into the rough or anything. But you can see with what I'm doing with my alignment, should have a decent amount of run out. And as I mentioned previously, 2 1/4 per ring. So 2 rings seems pretty good. So we're just going to go 2 here. Sure that we're very... Oh, really? Really? I do not think I was early on that timing. So you're going to see that it does deflect over to the right. Hopefully you guys can get your perfects. Give yourself a good chance to be able to make that. Good luck with that hole, guys. And I will see you guys momentarily on hole number 4.